y'all very much for tuning in. Um, we just chilling out, kicking it.
Right, right.
Ain't really too much going on. Cause what you got going on, bro? How you doing? How's everything with you?
Just chilling, man. Just chill. I was in BK early. I was in Brooklyn a little bit earlier, and I like to go by Highland Park. You know that park right there. I think it's right there in the beginning of East New York. So I was over there
Mm,
for a while. Got to the Bronx maybe about like 2 hours ago. But yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. It's
alright,
hot out
alright.
there, man. It's hot out there.
Hot, hot, hot. Yo, what's up with your boy Safari though, man? What's going on with him? I see you had a video posted about Safari and his situation with
Oh
his
yeah,
significant
the brother.
other or friend.
Yeah, the
Go
brother
ahead, take the floor.
Safari, the brother Safari, man. Yeah, he was. I was surprised to see him online. Speaking about his relationship, because he seems like a private dude or whatever. But I guess it got to that limit. You know what I mean? But yeah, he has I think Erica Mendez. He has two children. I thought he had one child, but he has two children by her.
Mm,
And she has videotape of her breaking glass in the house in front of the children, kind of physically assaulting him, verbally abusing him. I'm like, wow. And you
toxic,
know what?
toxic, toxic. That sounds very toxic. Go ahead, Kyle.
No, no, right. And a lot of men go through this on the low. You know what I mean? And a lot of times brothers don't want to speak about this, right? So I thought it was kind of brave of him to speak about it. He might, I'm pretty sure he might get some jokes and everything. But brothers go through this. And how can you express yourself going through something like that? It's kind of a little bit embarrassing, what I mean, for some men. But
Especially
I
for the
think
public, the
right,
whole
but I
world
think
to see.
where he was going wrong, he was still having sex with the woman. And if you know an individual's mind state, why are you that deep in it? You know what I mean? So I think he should have cut it off. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you know how men are. Men think with the wrong head.
Absolutely.
It's kind of
Oh,
difficult to be laid up with somebody, right? And not want to do it. You know what I mean? It's
right. She's a
hey,
beautiful
but I
woman.
just
She's a
I,
beautiful
I,
woman.
I understand he has a toxic history with his ex girlfriend too. I believe it's Nicki Minaj, right?
Nicki Minaj, yes, they was in a relationship for quite some time.
Mm. What you think he should do with this? Like, just keep it moving,
Um,
leave it alone, wrap it up.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's actually, that's the mother of his two children. She's a beautiful woman. She's pretty and everything like that. And like I said in my video, I don't know her personally, but it seemed like she has some issues, right? Because the first child, I think, is with the father also. So, some women, I think they don't want children. I know some women that have children and they act like the child is a burden. So some people,
Mm.
everybody don't want children, but maybe they was doing it to make the man happier. Some people feel like children will make their life better, but if she doesn't have any of her children, then I think it's kind of safe to say she didn't want children. She don't want children. So I
Mm.
think that the brother, if he loves her, he should get her some professional help. And still having sex with her is probably making it worse.
Probably making it worse, right? So what is from that drama, from this drama or these issues, what is it that we can take out of it? What is it that we can learn or adapt something in our own personal life as far as this relationship issue some people enjoy it. Some people enjoy the toxic I can't say it, but you know what I'm trying to say.
No,
Some
no,
people
I know
enjoy it.
exactly. I know exactly what
Some
you mean, and I think that we can learn a lesson from anything, really, and a lot of times when we're dealing with individuals, men or women, with unresolved issues, sometimes we try to play that doctor role, right? And we're not professionals, and so it can get sticky. It can get sticky. So I know he did a video, I think 2 days ago, and then he did a video question and answer about what's going on and everything like that. And I just told the brother, if you love her, get her some professional help. But sleeping with her, I don't think that's like the solution, because you
oh
you
he did
could
the
be
he
leading her
did the
on.
live. He did the live already. He
Oh,
did the
I didn't
City
see it.
Horror.
No, I seen he did some other live, but I didn't see that one. So it
Right.
might be tonight or something like that. But he did do a poll where he was asking people advice. But I think
Mm,
sleeping with her can send out the wrong message. And and as men, we do that sometimes. You know what I mean? We're not with the mother of our children, but we're still having sex and and things
is
like
she
that. I
is
think,
she
yeah.
is she popular in the industry? Is she like well known?
Um I know she got a child by one of the brothers that was with the terror squad. I forgot this brother's name, but I just kind of got hit
Armageddon.
there. Yeah, I got
Armageddon.
one of them. No, I forgot the brother's name. One of those brothers. Somebody probably in the chat probably knows.
Armageddon.
Nick-
Triple Stace.
Um,
Nah, I know it ain't Cuban Link.
I
Tony
don't think it was one of the
Sunshine.
brothers that rap. I don't think it was one of the brothers that rap, but I did hear his name a lot, but I can't remember his name. I don't want to misquote it.
Interesting.
But
I did not know that.
she's not even with that child. So a lot of people say that he should have noticed the red flags, but I guess he got caught up, man. I guess he got caught
Mm.
up. But
It happens to the best of us, man. Sometimes you know what it is that when we had it when we growing up in life and we're trying to establish a relationship or we're just having relationships and we take it for granted so much and we take it for granted
right.
and we could be hurtful, but then comes along that time where you actually really feeling somebody and then
Hmm.
they hurt you. They what they do hurts you. It's like
Right.
because all the hurting you done perhaps caused before in your life is that one person that you really want to stick with and be with ends up breaking your heart because of all the hearts you decided to break.
No, I agree. I agree. And Safari, like I said before, he seems like a good guy. Seems like a good dude. Definitely a good father. Definitely a good father. And sometimes we make mistakes in life. This is why we gotta be we gotta take heed of the people that we're planting our seed in. You
Mhm.
understand what I mean? So,
Right.
but he seemed like
It
he's
should mean
handled
something. It should mean something, right? Because they don't mean
right. Frankie Blanco, peace.
it don't it don't be meaning nothing these days. It's like you sleeping with this one, you sleeping with that one, you sleeping with this one, you sleeping with that one. They're supposed to be meaning. There's supposed to be emotions
Yeah,
behind
I
this.
agree.
You know, it's build a family. You know, have have kids, make a family. Is basically what I'm saying. It's like
Right. And
it's
you know what? You know what, Brother Kumba? A lot of people look at the sexual act differently, right? Some people just look at it as a physical act. Some people look at it as spiritual. You understand what I mean? So that's what it's really about. And he had two beautiful children by her, and it's unfortunate that she's not in their life, man. She needs some type of help.
mm,
So I was telling people to leave in the comment section some type of suggestion, some good advice, because I see people, they're taking her side, they're taking his side, and I think that just adds on to it. You know what I mean? So
mm.
just leave some
Yeah,
positive advice.
I wasn't even really too in tune with that.
Right.
Only from what you had posted.
Hmm.
I took a look at that. But then you have you see Safari, and then you see Meek Mill, and they seem like two different people. So
Right.
how did like it's just kind of weird how the industry works. But I asked that question just to see maybe because a lot of these celebrities be around with each other
Well,
and they be passing each other along.
right. People tend to try to find themselves through relationships. You understand
Mm.
what I mean? So you might
Yeah.
see a man or a woman, with different type of people, different type of energies, personalities, trying to find themselves, right? Because they don't know themselves yet. So they're trying to find themselves through other people until they usually sometimes people find that right person, they settle down, have a family and everything like that. But people are not going to do it until they're ready to do it.
Mm.
And sometimes we can mislead people. So I think, like I said, I like Safari. I like the brother really, I really do, but I think that he may have been misleading the sister Erica by still sleeping with her. I don't know what he was telling
Mm,
her, but that's not
mm,
really getting her any help
being
if you
being
know her
smooth,
situation.
trying to be smooth, huh? They're gonna catch up with you.
Right,
It's gonna catch up to you.
right. Yeah,
It's definitely gonna catch up with you, man. Hopefully
absolutely.
they figure their situation out and do better.
Yeah.
She get the help or he get the help. And because
And you got a lot of people.
who's that for for you? Who's that for for you?
Say that one more time.
Who's that for for you? I think you lean more towards Safari, right? Because he still
Um,
sleeping with her. You said.
yeah, sleep. I think that he was sending out the wrong message with that. You understand? And that, and like I was saying, that happens in a lot of relationships. To what you like, to you don't want to fully let go because a lot of times that might feel like you got control over the person, and I think he's a very intelligent, witty, smart type of guy. So he could have been misleading her with that instead of just being a man and really getting her the proper help because his children are still young. So he got to go through this for
Their kids are together. Like
together,
'cause-
together. I,
and she didn't want to have kids, right? That's what it is.
um, I mean, well, the first kid, she got three kids, I believe. She got one kid with the Terror Squad brother, and she's not with none of her children. So that kind of give me the indication like she didn't want
Mm.
children, or
Oh, okay,
because
okay.
I don't know too many mothers that don't want to be a part of their children's lives.
Mm.
So, you know what I mean?
Mm.
That's kind of crazy. So, but
Yo,
like I said, maybe she's just going through something. But I believe if the supporters and the fans, if they was to give her that encouragement, we don't know the power we have. We might can change her mind. You know what I mean?
mm. I see what you just said. I see that happening in my city quite too often, where like babies are getting left in the hospitals or in certain places. Like it's not even a once in a blue kind of thing. Like this is happening like once a week, cause where like somebody's leaving a baby at a hospital or somewhere, like the mom don't want the baby. And what you said, like that's not common. And I
Right,
think that sometimes they dealing with some emotional behavior because of their
right.
pregnancy and stuff like that. So they're not really thinking
It,
at their very
it's a
best.
big responsibility. You know, having a child is a big responsibility, right? For some people, having a pet is a big enough responsibility. Having yourself is a big enough responsibility. For some people, it can be really overwhelming. You understand?
Mm,
And some people run away from their issues or what they feel like is an issue or a burden. They might run away from it. But I don't think
mm.
it's no greater gift than being a parent, man. It teaches you so much, but I think some people run away from it. And maybe she just wasn't ready because I think that I don't know if she's in her 30s or what, but maybe she was just wasn't ready.
Three times though, Kyle? Two or three times? She wasn't ready two or three times?
You
Like,
know why
yo,
I say that? You know why I
yeah,
say
nah, go
that?
ahead.
Because
Go
sometimes people are doing it for other people or they're doing it
Mm,
for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna have
mm.
this child to make this man happy, to
That's
keep
a
this
huge,
man in my life, or whatever the reason is. You have some people that's just having it for the wrong reason.
that's a huge commitment though, right?
Yes, yes, I agree.
To have a baby with someone, and
Yes,
you don't really want it, but you just having it for them. Like like I don't know about everyone else, but for me, I've never been like in a short term relationship. Like
right.
my relationships have always been like a little big, you know, like
Mhm. Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
a long time. Like before, at least after the bachelor part, of course, at 18, 19, being reckless and whatnot. Actually,
Right.
had the first kid when I was 18. So, but before that, it was whew, for long term relationships. I'm I'm all about a healthy relationships, yo. It's like I just
Right.
I can't phantom how people enjoy the toxicness. Like they need that in their relationship. Like it's a way of spicing things up, so to speak, for them. Like
Right, right. And when you have those long relationships, it says a lot about your character too. You know, when you can hold a long relationship, but you got brothers getting into these relationships 2, 3 years, planting a seed, and that's that, and that too, I believe, is not standing up for yourself. Because some dudes, you
mm,
know, pull out, pull out. You ain't gotta, you know what I mean? But we get caught up in our ego. It feels good, and and it just happens. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not faulting the sister at all. I'm just saying a lot of these men too, and like I said, I like the brother Safari. I don't want to keep stressing that, but a lot of us as men, we have a great impression on these women, and we take advantage of them also. So I don't think Safari is like all innocent, even though I like him and
mm,
that's my dude. I don't think he's all innocent either. You got to know your power too. And it seems
mm.
like he was a greater influence. You know what I'm saying? He was a greater influence.
Allow, allow the voice like a more captivating persona, like make you
Right,
want to
right.
listen to, be a
Yeah,
provider, so to speak. Like,
absolutely.
mm,
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like we was talking a little bit earlier, him just getting out of a abusive relationship, right? I don't know if Nikki was putting hands on him. I know it was definitely verbal. It was definitely verbal. I mean, she seemed like she got a sharp tongue, but some men like that. Some men think that that's cool.
mm.
You understand what I mean?
I've seen it. I've seen it all my life. Like, and it's even watching couples maybe even fight, and then like you involve yourself in it for nothing because they still gonna be together afterwards.
Right.
It's
Oh,
like,
you hear
yo,
some people say the what they say, the makeup sex is the best sex. So some people, you got women that will start an argument just on purpose. Or a man will do it too. So like, and then sometimes a child is created out of that tension, out of that
mm,
that low vibrational energy. You
that mad
understand what I mean?
energy, that demon time energy, that I'm very
Right.
pissed off energy. I get it. That's a fact right there. I spoke about that in the past before. It's like,
I feel like they could go harder. Like you got that song with the brother, I think it's Swag Bay from Queens, and I forgot the other sister from the Bronx with the curly afro, like orange curly afro. But he's like, yo, she's SMD and like she's mad. Like that's a turn on when a chick SMD like she
sexy
mad.
red. You talk about sexy red? Is it sexy red?
Like,
You
no,
gotta
no,
talk
no.
about
What's the other? I forgot the other. Yeah, I forgot her name. The other young girl.
oh Glorilla, not Glorilla, right?
Nah, nah. She got the little curly carrot top, but that's the vibe that a lot of them is on. I'm gonna get her mad so she can SMD like she angry, and that's the vibe. So you can't be surprised when you dealing with a certain energy, and then you get the consequences. You can't be surprised.
Right. Well, I know some girls that was on some very good energy,
Right.
and they won the championship playing better with having the combined energy. How about that one for a second, right?
No,
Like
no
just for this
doubt.
real quick second, them girls, cause this weekend I was watching the females play basketball, cause man, it was a championship game. It was really fun. And if y'all not watching this WNBA stuff next season, I suggest y'all tune in. It feels like it feels like watching basketball in the '90s and early 2000s. Like it
They go
has
hard.
that
They
kind
go
of
hard.
right, like right. This time of the season is kind of tough too, though, because you still got baseball going on, you got football going on, and then you had the WNBA finals. That's three sports. So on Sunday, it becomes draining watching
Mhm.
so much sports. It's like, yo, enough
Right,
sports,
right, 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 right.
enough sports. But I'm
Eh,
lucky because my wife enjoys the sports too, so
Good, good.
we get to chill and watch sports and spend some good quality time with each other
No doubt, no
and
doubt.
create this healthy relationship. This
I mean, that seems like
relationship
one of the
now is
most.
probably the healthiest. This is the healthiest relationship I have ever been in.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
It's very healthy. It's communication, honesty,
Mm,
making them feel appreciated,
right.
making each other better, not tearing each other down. Acknowledging our
How long
good
y'all been together?
13 years.
Oh, salute to that. Salute to that, man. Salute to that.
Yo, and
So,
then we were friends before for a long time
mhm.
before that, so it
Right.
wasn't like just jumping in a relationship. Like we knew each other very well before we even
Yep.
committed
Y'all
to
both from New York or just you?
no, just me, brother Cos, just me,
Okay. Okay.
just
Good.
me.
Good.
She been out here her whole life. Yeah, man.
Great.
It's
That's
like
great, man.
hopefully they can figure that stuff out, like I had said earlier, man, because we seeing too much
Yeah, maybe maybe you can go over
relationships
there,
go south.
maybe you can go over there and leave a nice comment. You know what I mean? Give some insight because it seems
Hmm.
like that's what they need. You probably got a lot of people over there that been in negative relationships, but not too many people that been in positive relationships. So it probably would be good to go over there and just drop a comment to the brother. You know what I mean?
There's no, I feel that. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. Cause you saying to go to Safari thing and leave him a comment.
Yeah. Leave him a nice positive comment. You know what I mean? Or just some tips. Just some tips.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
'Cause I see a lot of
Say
people, like I
something.
said before, taking sides. And I don't think it's not about taking sides. It's about giving the most positive
Right.
feedback. You know what I mean?
It's usually it's usually a guy with no or a person with no who's not in a relationship that wants to give relationship advice. You know what I
That's
mean?
good.
So it's I could relate. I might be an expert in that department in a
Right.
relationship because 13 years is a long time for me at least,
No,
and
it is.
I'm looking forward to many more. I could do this round. I could do this one a couple more times, guys. Like
Right.
let's
And you're
go.
about
Let's
to be
get
a
it.
grandfather, so that's just more love into the relationship. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Can't wait. Excited.
Wow.
Excited.
How many months y'all got? How many months along?
She's she's just one month.
Okay.
That,
Okay.
that,
Wow.
that's
So you got to keep us posted. You got to keep us
oh
posted. And, wow,
definitely,
man, that's beautiful. I'm happy for you. I'm happy
definitely.
for you, man.
How's your time going? How's your time going with the kiddo? Chilling, having
Uh,
fun. How's your time going with the kiddo?
oh, good. Actually, I got to go out there and see my son and my granddaughter today. I got a nice little package for them. I brought her some stuff or whatever. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. Probably they got a nice little pizza rare over there, so we might go get like a slice of pizza, a couple of slices, and chill out for a little while.
Mm, that's funny because the last time I was with her, with my daughter, I took her to a pizza shop that was like really way out the way. I'm like, you making me
Mm,
go way out the way for, excuse me, for some pizza, way out the way for some pizza.
yeah,
I was like, all right, cool, we go way out the way. But cost, $5 pizza, but it was like a big jump off cost. It was really,
wow,
really like it could feed three people cost. Like that was real, and it tasted good. It did taste
it
good
tasted
because
good. Yeah,
I had a bite. I had a bite, so it was worth going out the way for. Sometimes you got to go out your way
yeah. Oh
if
yeah,
you really
definitely,
want
definitely.
the
You and
we tend to
especially
settle. We settle for what's what's close or
yes,
what's
yeah,
convenient because
yeah, yeah. And I
we don't
think
want to give up.
a lot of times you're about to get some good pizza when you see some Italians in there. No disrespect to anybody else, but when you see some Italians there, you're like, yo, I'm gonna get some good pizza. So yeah, it's
Mm,
Italian shop. Matter of fact, I'll put the link in the description. I mean in the description of the chat, and it's right there in Far Rockaway. Nice joint, nice.
anywhere. When you don't live in New York no more, when you don't live in New York no more, cause anywhere
Mhm.
you go, when you want pizza and you go to New York for some pizza, any spot, any spot is really fire compared to because
You like the second person I heard say that. Yeah, definitely,
it's wild.
definitely.
Like yo, that's a must. Like when you go to New York, it's almost a must to grab a slice of cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza or whatever it is.
Right, right.
They
Yeah,
used to have a couple of them where I lived at when I was a kid on 187 in the Bronx on 180. This was before Forest Projects on 187. They had like three
okay.
pizza shops. This is like in the little Italy area. They had like three different pizza shops, man, and they all
Well, I
used
ain't
to
been
take
over
care
there
of
in a
me
minute, man.
as a kid. They used to take care of me and give me nice free pizza often. I love pizza. I'm big on pizza. Look,
Yeah,
you
me
talking about
too.
pizza. I got excited. I like pizza.
Yeah, yo, we used to make pizza. Well, no, fake pizza in the house. You ever did that with the bread and the
The sauce and some cheese,
you did that
oh,
too. You did that too in the house.
I did that. I did that not too long ago, actually. A couple
Oh, for
weeks
real?
ago, I did
Oh
something like
man.
that.
Yeah.
So I happened to have a little bit of marinara sauce, and I did it. I used some sourdough bread. I threw it on the frying pan. I put the sauce, and I
All
melted
right.
some cheese on it.
Old school.
It was
Old
good.
school.
Mhm. Old school, old school.
Yo,
Find ways to eat. Used to find ways to eat.
yeah, yo, you know what? Yo, you know what I felt? I found was funny the other day. I was in Manhattan, right? I was at I think it was well, I used to go to Les Lot, and then you got this store named Jack's. It's right across the street from each other on 42nd. And I got these cookies. It said light side, dark side. You know what? I didn't even eat them yet. It's crazy. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It says light side. It says light side or dark side. And I was
Yo,
like,
that's
you
for
know what?
Artie. It made you think of Artie right quick, right?
Yo, I was like, wow. So yeah, I found that interesting.
Salute
Matter
to
of fact,
him, yo.
I might have one after I eat a little lunch. I might have one. But yeah, I found that interesting. I didn't even eat one yet. I got actually, you know, it's funny. I had got 2 packs.
Mm.
I had got 2 packs and I didn't even eat it yet.
All right, just like throw one this way, throw one this way.
Right, right, right.
There might be a time where I might be able to pass you something through the phone. We might not be allowed to see it, but I think there'll be a time.
It's with this technology, so many things is happening with this technology. I wouldn't be surprised if you know what I mean, something like that is possible, something similar. You know what I mean?
Right? We didn't look how far the cell phone has come. It's come. Woo. I
Right.
remember using the payphone, and it was already in the air that in the future we're gonna be able to see each other on the phone. And I used to like, how is this gonna be possible? How is this gonna be possible?
Right.
Look what they did. Like they took this to a whole nother level, and they still evolving with it.
Yeah.
Still
They
evolving
got the
with it.
joint now. Did you see the mouse for the computer that you can hold on your wrist? Did you see that yet?
The mouse computer that you can hold now.
Yeah, you know, like you got the mouse that you, but now they got it on your wrist, so you do it with you move your hand and everything. And I was like, wow, that was kind of deep. Yeah, you can Google it. I seen it yesterday for my first time. I was like, wow. But yeah, technology is forever moving.
Can you give me one quick second, Cos?
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah, technology is forever moving. You know, forever moving. I heard the brother Jamel Saladin speaking about AI. You know, and a lot of people are scared about AI, and I think it's because the way it was kind of ushered to us, right? We see it in the movies, we see the robots, and you know, I got like some little robots in the house, but I'm not too big on those human-sized robots. You got two and three in your house. You know, they can flip out on you, right? So, but technology is forever moving, and that's one thing about technology. If you into that, you gotta forever up your education because it's forever moving. It's forever moving. Yeah, the brother peace to Frankie Blanco. Peace and power, brother. Yeah. Yeah. So I was saying about technology. Technology is forever growing. So if you enter that field, you got to always up your education. You know what I mean?
That's what I've been telling. I've been trying to install that in my son's head. Yo, actually, that this technology and this developing computers and this is something that seems that it's always evolving. So it's a good market to get yourself into it and learn, get
Right.
yourself educated on these things. Like learn how to build websites and different apps and whatnot. Like this
Right.
is it's taking off at a rapid speed.
Yeah,
Like
because they're gonna need somebody to program this AI, right? And it's better, black and brown people to get into the tech industry, because I can remember in the beginning I used to could talk into the phone, right? And the text would go through perfect. But now you can't talk into the phone because it's like things is misspelled and everything like that. But European people, I bet you they can talk into the phone and everything usually comes out perfect.
do
So, but you don't have
these
a,
these
huh?
these phones don't have the text nine option like the flip phones used to, like, so when you set it on text nine, it does it the proper way, and when it's not set on text nine,
No,
it
it
does
has
it.
that. It has that, but
Uh,
when you like say, I guess it's due to our voice. If a black or brown person like try to say something into the phone, you got to go back and you got to spell it correctly anyway. So it's better you just type it out.
it's
But I
interesting you
remember it
said that
wasn't
because
like that at one time. It wasn't like that at one time. It was like I could talk into the phone. It's like everything comes out perfect. So things is
you
changing. Things is
you
changing,
you're
man.
you're definitely right about that because I am experienced that. I experienced that myself. It's like
Yeah.
that's not what I'm saying. So it's like you gotta
Right.
delete it, and then
Right.
actually type it in.
Yeah, or you got to edit it.
Like this.
Sometimes I was talking to
Sometimes you
my.
spell it right. Sometimes you spell
Yeah,
it right, and it still want to change the word, even though you
that's
spelling it
true.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll talk something into a YouTube comment and then I got to go back and edit it because I'm like, what I mean? So, yeah, technology, I think more black and brown people should get into tech. You know what I'm saying?
Informed, right.
Yeah,
So we can understand better and learn what's going on with these things. Cause I think I agree.
absolutely.
I agree with you. It's a huge. Not only is it a huge market, but very beneficial to understand how these things are working. There's a lot of us that our age we still not even sure how to. We're not working this thing to the best of our ability. Like all we know how to do is really call and text. So
Right. I
all that
agree.
extra stuff is tough to do. What's up with that car thing, cars? Actually, that I've been seeing a lot lately. The robot car
Or is it,
in New York. Have you seen that?
or the Cybertruck?
Is it not the Cybertruck though? Like a
Which one is
robot
that?
car, like a robot car. The
Oh,
Cybertruck
no.
is that big bulletproof thing. I'm not talking about that. They had like a robot driving around. I wish my tablet wasn't
No, I
dead right
haven't.
now.
No, I haven't seen it here in New York. I think I seen a video of like the AI self-driving truck, but I haven't seen it here in New York. Nah, not yet.
Mm. Yeah,
It's,
I'm pretty sure I seen the video of it. It was that guy, the Facebook guy, I think is involved with it. If I'm not mistaken, the Facebook guy or the Tesla guy.
okay,
Somebody,
you got
somebody.
yeah, you got Elon Musk. Elon Musk. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got a lot of them that's into that now, but I haven't seen it. But it might be here. It's coming. It's definitely coming.
Let's check it out. It's like it looked like a small, almost like a small bus actually, like a.
Mm.
But no, nobody. Some cars are driving themselves these days. They already got that. I'm sure you've seen that, right? The self-driving cars.
Yeah, in some states they got the Domino's Pizza AI bringing it. You know what I mean? The AI coming to the house. So it's definitely technology and
Mm-hmm.
everything is changing. I was talking to my little cousin the other day, and the AI helps her with her homework. Pretty much helps her with her homework. The only thing with that is when you go into class, you gotta kind of break down how you got the answer anyway. So
Right.
I said you can use the AI to help you, but you still gotta learn too. The AI can't
Mm.
just do your homework, because when the teacher asks you how did you get this answer, you still have to be
AI
able to break
told
it
me.
down.
Right,
Huh?
right.
Yeah.
How is that's a good question. That's a good. I'm glad you said that because how is the school dealing with this AI and like allowing certain boundaries to not get crossed when you teaching students, like because the AI is out there, so whatever
Right.
you're teaching the children, they could go home and have more info than you ever did if they put enough work into it. Like how that must be tough as a teacher to be dealing with this, or to recognize that the kids are
Right.
even using AI. There's a
Well,
lot of older teachers.
I think the teachers are using the AI also. The AI is like checking the homework, the AI is checking the tests. So I think they're using it also, but you can also program the AI too. So, it's probably paid for. They probably pay for it, they probably program it. But the AI is kind of like, it's kind of like taking that place.
I figured
Matter of
it would be
fact,
like it should be frowned upon when it comes with education, no? Or should it be should it stay cool?
well, I
Because
guess
it's
it's
almost
kind
it's
of
almost like cheating. It's almost like it's not. It's almost like cheating because it's like you're not really doing the extensive research yourself.
right.
But then again, I guess you really are if you like. I don't
I
know,
think
cause it's
well,
kind
I
of
think it
tough.
was like I think it would be like half and half, depending who you asking, right? Because some people feel like the AI is like their friend. You got apps where people will talk to the AI. You ask
Mm,
the matter of fact, I got the radio thing here. You ask the AI, what's the temperature going to be today? You speak to it, yo, what should I wear today? So people, I think it's been in effect. A lot of people just catching on to it now. But when you look at the Jetsons and you look at certain movies, these people been into this. They've been into
mm,
this. Some of us is just catching on to it late. But some people, they have a relationship with the AI. So they might look at the
mm.
AI not totally as a human being, but you got to remember who programmed the AI, humans. So some people don't look at it as no different. Me and you might
Mhm.
look at it as different, but these people might look at it as the AI is smarter than you, when it was humans that programmed it. But I believe it would take on a life of its own after a while.
Like it's has its own identity. It's kind of crazy,
Right,
but that's
right,
that's 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 a tough thing. That's tough. But then you broke it down with the teachers are using it themselves too. So it's like it balances out. It balances out. But I think that that's preventing because when you looking for something, right?
right.
Physically, like not with no computer. When you looking for something, whether you're going to the library or you
Yes,
reading books, you going through a road that you're learning new things as you go. You still
absolutely.
before you get to the main thing that you were searching for,
That's
you're
true.
you're you're bumping into other important aspects as well through that journey. I hope I'm saying this, but you
No, no,
follow
I
me, right?
understand. I understand what you're saying. Yes,
Like
yes. You're learning along the way. Along the way, you're learning.
right. So right, but with this AI, there's no along the way. It's
Right.
the answer is right there, and I think that takes away from learning a little bit, so to speak, or
Right. Right. Right.
take, taking in more information. Even though at the same time, and I'm glad I just thought of this, if you're doing it faster, then it's still going to be more information you're learning because it's going faster and faster and faster. So
Right. You got
it's
to
not
do
it's
your
not a
own.
slow.
You got to do your own due diligence. You gotta do, like, the AI is good. It's like an assistant, but you still got to do your own research and everything like that. If not, then it's like weak, right?
Mm,
Because you can learn all of this stuff from AI, but what about if somebody asks you, can you break that down? You
Mm,
can't break it down. So you got people that's writing books off of AI that can't read or write, but they're writing books off of AI. So yes, it
mm,
can be quite misleading. Yes.
right. Cause is it possible? Maybe you would know this too. Is it possible, say, if a student needs to write an essay, and they say AI write me an essay on such and such, and another student has an essay and they need to do it, and they say AI write me an essay about such and such, and the topics are the same. Are those essays going to be the same?
Depending on the AI that you're using, but that's a great question because that's actually happening right now. That's actually happening right now, man. That's actually happening, and teachers are using it too. Teachers are
Mm.
using it too. Yeah.
Are they using AI to identify who's using AI?
Say it one more time.
Are they using AI to identify who's using AI?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I'm not sure,
Mm.
but yeah, people are using AI on the bets. I mean, artificial
Mm.
intelligence. To me, I believe it's picking the president with the algorithm. So it's becoming a big thing. I think it's been a big thing, but like I said, the public has just they're letting us in on it. But the people think that they're picking the president or whatever. But I believe it's the well, they actually are, but it's the algorithm. Just like with the videos on YouTube, it's really the audience that push it, but the artificial intelligence takes notice and say, "Hey, I'm gonna make this a big video. I'm gonna make this a big hit," and they kind of dictate what we should be
It's like an
watching, especially if you don't
it's
got
like
your own mind.
an extremely fast brain. That's what it is. Like a digital brain. Like it's mind blowing how far it's come, bro. Like
Right,
so mind blowing. To be learning these things different as you go, and even to have our kids put us on to certain things. It's like, wow, this
hmm
is like, is this for real? This is for real. Like
right,
it's going too fast. Like we didn't see things evolve fast.
right.
Today things are evolving real like
So fast, so fast.
from one day to another thing. Some things is
You
just
wake up in the
changing.
morning, you wake up in the morning, and things are totally different. Things are totally different. I remember the other day, I'm telling my daughter, this is the color red, and she's telling me, no, this is not red, this is something else, and it's really the same thing, but yeah, things are definitely changing. The language, different
Mm.
cultures. I mean,
Meaning of words
yeah,
are changing. They're changing meaning of words in the dictionary quite often these days. I see.
absolutely, 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 and people have a different idea about AI, but some people say I seen a video the other day where people said AI will solve the problem of racism. So it's like, wow, man, AI, you got people now they saying the AI dolls, people are taking the AI dolls for a mate. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm, it's just too. I don't know what to say, man, because it's
You got YouTube pages
slow
that's created
slow
all by
down.
AI. That's created. Listen, you got an app, right? The apps they pop up on your phone. You got an app that you can download to sound like your favorite artist. So you could create a whole page and sound like your artist, and people never know.
Mm,
It's like, so yeah, with the AI, it's definitely changing the world. It's definitely changing the world.
shit with the doing the music thing too. They're kind of like if
I
you're
seen that.
using somebody else's voice that's popular and stuff like that, it's almost like stealing from them, so to speak. Like
Right.
especially I can't explain it. Like it's their likeness. It's their likeness, and you're using
Right,
their
you can get an
likeness.
AI verse. You get an AI verse now.
Mm,
I heard I think it was Prodigy, God bless the dead, and Biggie on a verse, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. To me, it sounded
mm,
dope. You know what I mean? It sounded dope, but it's like it's not them actually. You
mm.
know what I mean? But
Right,
it's
and
like the pattern. The
that is
past.
happening so much right now, especially with like disc records. If somebody makes a disc record, like people are so quick to upload some AI stuff, and some people don't recognize that it's AI, or we find out it's AI a couple days after. And some of these songs be really fire though. That's
Yeah,
what's wild,
yeah.
cause some of them be really,
No, I
really,
agree. Now check
really.
this out, right? You could have you could make a video if you got the app. You could make a video of two artists arguing together, and it's not really
Mm,
them. I seen somebody put up a post and say, "Yo, do y'all think this is real?" I think it was like Nicki and Cardi. You ever seen that one? Nicki and Cardi going back and forth. We don't know if it's real or not, but I think some people say it
mm,
sounds real. Some people said it don't. But what about when people can do that with regular people?
right.
And
I
people
think they
put,
cut too already too. All you gotta do is like save a voice, right? Just save a voice. Like they can have me and you.
I'm pretty
They can
sure.
have me and you saying some crazy things. They could have us looking like we saying some anything they want us to say. It look they could probably.
Yo, and people will do that, right? I was checking the analytics, right? Because it's good to always check your analytics because it'll be like comments in there that you don't see on the regular page. Or sometimes you could go to comments that was held. Right. So some individual was like, yo, you called me a bozo, boom, 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 boom. And I've never been on this person's panel or never been in a chat. So, of course I said, yo, it wasn't me. Boom. We was able to resolve it. But if people are doing that, because I know it's like some fake pages out there of people saying stuff, but they know it's not me. But some people
Mm,
don't know. They like, yo, what's up?
I
You
would
called
be.
yo.
I would be so flattered if somebody went out their way to make another just Eric. Like I would be
Yo,
flattered.
yo. People are doing it. So if they're doing it on that level,
It's
can
just
you
that
can
people gotta
imagine?
recognize it because sometimes you can see that it's fake as hell, and we still overlook it because it's so more entertaining to
Yeah,
believe the fakeness. It's crazy because it's like sometimes I see things like I hope you could see how fake this is,
yeah.
and like there was one with somebody we don't even got to get into details about that, but there was a video going around about somebody smacking somebody, and
Okay.
at first it had regular like audio, but when that smack come on, it gets amped up real extra loud, like
Mm.
you could tell it was fake. You know what I mean? Like it was
Right,
put
right,
there, like
right, right.
it was added, but no, a lot of us still believe the smack was real, and it was like how how
Yeah,
how could y'all miss this? It's like no, I'm thinking. I'm convinced that people don't care. They just want to whatever's more entertaining. We're gonna ride with
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's just like in the courtroom, right? Sometimes whoever can tell the best lie wins the case. You understand what I mean? So sometimes it's the same thing in this world. Whoever tells the best lie or the funniest joke about a person, they kind of win over the people. But that's a certain mentality of people. Everybody don't go for that, but I think that's like a certain mentality. You know what I mean?
Right? It's the ones that can recognize it don't speak up enough to call it out. Like it's more like if y'all believe it, it's on y'all. I'm gonna stay over here.
Mhm.
I don't believe it. It's like
Right.
no, we have to be more outspoken on what's real and what's not. Not only with the AI stuff, just in general, what's real information and what's not
Right.
real information. Like
Right, right, right. Because they're doing that with everybody. I see them putting up false stuff on Diddy, this person, that person, and the tabloids started doing that first, where they can put out a lie on somebody and sell 1 million magazines. So I think a lot of other people caught on to that, and they feel like I can put that out on YouTube and get 1 million views. So
mm.
and then too,
And
a
it's
lot of
happening.
times,
It's happening too. That you are
right.
exactly right because they getting numbers off this nonsense too, right?
Yeah. And then if you reply to it, then it's like you defending it and then you egging it on. So it's kind of like a catch 22. It's like, what should I do? Should I not reply to it? Should I try to clear my name? Then sometimes some people don't really care enough, but then they want to clear their name. So it's just like, especially with this technology, It's like you really can't win because you'll be fighting a never-ending battle.
Right.
They make a video, you make a video. They make a video, you make a video. It's like, come on, man. So, yo, I was checking out
undefeated.
the new joint with Pat Poose and Remy, right? And since we
Mm.
was on talking about relationships and everything, right?
No, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm in tune.
So,
I'm in tune. What's going on with that right now? Go ahead.
right. So Remy said that she never cheated, right? She said she never cheated or whatever. Now, I respect the brother Pat Poose for being silent, right? Because that's his business. That's really their business. So I know people would love to get him on their podcast and question him about it and everything. And he hasn't said anything. So I respect that. He don't have to, you know what I mean? Because me, I wouldn't even really, if my wife cheated on me, I wouldn't even want to remember it. But she says she never cheated on him, and I'm thinking maybe they were split for a minute, and maybe she did what she did or she didn't. We don't really know, but I respect
Mm.
Pat for being the man that he is. He supposedly has a new relationship with a woman that's a boxer or something like that. So kudos to him. But I think when we find good people that come into our lives, man, we should kind of cherish it and we should recognize it, man.
Mm. Amen to that. Right. We tend to ignore that or overlook it, or we're not used to people being nice, so we don't know how to deal with it when people are being
Right.
nice, regular nice, not extra nice, but just regular nice.
But compassionate and
Right.
caring. Compassionate and caring.
Right. I
Not
think
not
that.
the nice as far as manipulative and things of that nature. But I understand what you mean. But I mean, I like them together. I like them together. But like I was
I
saying,
think that's what it is. It's still. I think that their name together, it has so much value that for the public, it's always gonna have to stay that way. But I think at this point, that yeah, he's doing his thing and she's doing her thing.
right,
From information I've gathered, it's obvious that she's with she's messing or talking to dude. It's obvious in the battle rap culture. Like it's no if and like it's no doubt that it
okay,
happened. And I think
right,
they have businesses, and all these things that the their likeness still needs to be. It's still getting sold and promoted. The black love image, the image that they
right,
have of black love. Somehow they still pushing it, but I think that they still remaining friends or cordial at least.
right,
It's not a messy. It was messy when it first came out, but they found a way to, especially because of Papoose quietness, they found a way to keep it a
right.
little, not so much. It's
Right.
only
I
like
think I
a
think Pap is wise. I think Pap is a wise
right.
brother, and I respect his position. I respect his position. But like I was saying in my I did a small blog yesterday. But I think what happens is a lot of times we just change. I don't think it's always a bad thing when people split, but I do think if you
They outgrow each other. They outgrow each other. You know, it's like it's understandable.
right now, if you cheat on somebody, or if you ghost them, or you intentionally hurt the person, then I think it's like, you know what I mean? But we grow from it. We grow from it. And I just think that we change. And sometimes our vibration, it either gets higher, it gets lower, but sometimes the universe separates us, which is not always a bad thing. I'm just glad
Mm.
it didn't turn out well. They said that he put hands on the kid, but it could have been a lot worse. So I'm glad
Right,
it didn't get
right,
there. I'm
right,
glad
right,
it didn't get there.
right. He got a lot to lose. Pap has a lot to lose, and I think that
Yeah,
that played a major key with a lot of things being kept a secret. You know, like they didn't. It's only a popular situation really in the battle rap sector. It did hit mainstream media for a little bit. It caught a little buzz. It's only a
right.
really big deal in the battle rap sector, and the battle rap sector is really a small bubble. You know, it's not millions of people that's paying attention to battle
Yes.
rap. You know, you're lucky if it's a million. You know, like but nah, they had to go their ways. They went their ways, but they staying casual because they was just together on video. They still be together on video. The
Oh,
public
nice.
is still seeing them together
Okay.
and videos like on live. She's been on live with him next to her. Like
Nice.
so,
Nice.
so
Salute
the
to
liquor
that.
system.
Salute to that.
It ain't just like no f him. No, they still have kids together. They got a lot of assets together. Like businesses together.
Right.
Ooh, they're always gonna be connected. They're always gonna be connected, cause right, especially when you have kids, you're connected for life.
Right. They got a beautiful daughter. Beautiful daughter. I forgot her name. Forgot her name. Beautiful daughter together. And sometimes it's just like that. But I think Pap handled it well and everything like that.
I will agree.
I just seen Remy. She was getting at one of the battle rappers for calling her
A
out
Rock,
or something. Yeah,
A
one of them.
Rock,
So, but I guess that can get to you when someone keep mentioning your name in a negative light. You know what I mean?
right?
King
Because when he
DNA, salute, salute.
DNA too, what the heck? What up? What up? What up?
Tay Rock. Okay, Tay Rock. Yeah.
He do that.
So
Truth in the cut. Listening, that's crazy. I was just talking about battle rap. He just popped up. Delvin, bless up, bless up.
bless up, King Delvin. Salute, brother.
Yeah, I was just watching his video. The guy Tay Rock. Actually, I'm gonna just say it right quick though, cause maybe it make you laugh. Tay Tay Rock. Hold up.
Oh wow.
Hey yo, listen to this, cause the dude was wearing a chain, a chain, right, in the battle, and they spelled the word league wrong on his chain. So he's wearing a chain with league spelled wrong. So he's going through the internet. And they've been clowning him.
Wow.
Joke is on him. Bless up, Delvin. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Yeah,
Wow.
cause you ain't see it though. It look like
Nah,
you
nah,
frozen.
nah,
Oh,
nah.
yeah.
Hip to it. Yeah, you gotta just send me the link or
You
something,
yeah.
and I
It says
definitely check
because
it out.
he has a chain that says Ultimate Rap League, but they spelled the league wrong on his chain.
Mm.
So everybody's just making fun of him. Never mind, he got a video of a couple years ago where they stole his chain and they tested it, and then it was fake, and the people
Wow.
that stole his chain ended up throwing it in the trash. So on video, this is wow. This is just the battle rap stuff. You already know I'll be in the battle rap section. I enjoy
Right,
battling.
right, right, right. Wow.
Mhm. I definitely wasn't expecting the tooth is here. The tooth is here to show up. Like I made it. If I got DNA tooth here, I made it. Cause I made. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, I definitely heard of the brother's name before. Yes, definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying, y'all? You know what I'm saying, y'all? He funny. He funny. 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 Salute and respect, yo. Salute and respect. Yeah, y'all. It is just Eric and the brother Cos. You can't spell just Eric without putting the us in it.
Right, right. No doubt. No doubt.
Cos,
Yeah, but
anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here?
now I just want to say salute, man. Just have a productive day, everybody, and just yeah, send me that link, man. Somebody can send me the link. I'll definitely check out the whole battle rap thing, and you know what I mean. And just have a productive day, everybody. It's nice out, man. It's like a summer day
I,
out today.
yeah, I'm about to go out and take my dog for a walk too myself and wait for my girl
Okay.
to call me on her lunch break.
Yes.
Take it from there. Good, good. Thank you for stopping by and chilling with me,
All the
Cos.
time. All the time, good brother.
For an hour here. We'll do another one real soon again. So make sure y'all tuned in, subscribe. Thank y'all for coming through. Peace and love.
Peace and love, good brother.
Cause love, bro. You already know. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Delvin, thank you for stopping by. The Tooth, Delvin. Y'all be safe, people. Peace.